Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Elle Goddess Essentials. My name is Elle and I'm so happy to have you here. In this video we're going to be doing a wash and go, and I'm so excited because it's my first wash and go of the year. Recently I've been doing more protective styles like wigs and stretch styles, but now that it's spring I'm going to be doing wash and goes throughout the spring and the summertime. So I'm happy to bring them back. And what really inspired me to get back into the wash and go game is going shopping, honestly. Whenever I get new products that are wash and go friendly, it always makes me want to do a wash and go. Because honestly, I kind of dread the process just because of how tedious it is, but I always am happy with the results. I'm going to show you guys what I used for this wash and go a little bit later, but just know I really love the products and I never used them before, really, even the brand. Like, I rarely used the brand before, and it's not any, I just noticed something, but yeah, it's not anything new either. It's just something I picked up and was like, my hair needs this right now. Like, my intuition was like, yeah, you need that. And I'm so happy because one thing that I learned, one thing that everybody should know, which you probably already know because you probably watch a lot of natural hair videos just like me, but one thing that everybody says and one thing that I've learned myself is definitely have a balance between moisture and protein. If it has too much protein, it's going to snap. If it's too moisturized, it's going to stretch and snap. Either way, it leads to breakage. Too much of anything leads to breakage. So when I went to go get these products that I'm about to show you, I had in mind what my hair needed. And I've been doing a lot of protein treatments back to back since I have been putting heat on my hair, but my hair has had enough protein and I'm so happy that I got some moisture back in it. And yeah, I'm feeling myself right now just because of my hair. I'm not going anywhere, honestly. I'm about to take a nap. But I'm just so happy to have detangled, moisturized, and defined hair. Hopefully this lasts at least, it has to last at least 4 days, but hopefully it lasts a week. But we'll see. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You already know the vibe. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so my hair is pretty damp. I just let it air dry for a few minutes. And I like starting my wash and goes on damp hair because when it's too wet, all of the products are just sliding off. But damp is just right. I loved the deep conditioner. I was actually surprised at how soft it made my hair feel. Yeah, it was really hydrating. It was just what I was going for. And this is like a really big size, so I can use this on everybody in my house. Now we're going to follow up with the matching leave-in conditioner. And now I have high hopes for this leave-in because of how good the deep conditioner was. So what I like to do is just put the leave-in all over my hair first. And then I like to go in and section it off into 4 sections. Just because when I'm moisturizing my hair, I have to make sure I get every single strand of hair. And my hair is really dense, so obviously sectioning it off is the answer. Alright, so now that my hair is sectioned off, I'm actually going to be using this little spray from Shea Moisture just because I want to keep my hair damp. Okay, so I'm going to be doing even smaller sections because I am going to be using this brush. But before I use a brush, I always finger detangle, and that's what I did with the deep conditioner. Okay. So this, I guess you could say tangle teaser. This is going to help define my hair, but it's also going to help to detangle it, obviously. The thing about the Denman brush is it's like, it just makes my hair shrink too much. Like, it defines my hair, but it will shrink all the way up. Like, this brush detangles it, defines it, but it doesn't make it curl so much to where it just looks really short. Which I'm going to be stretching my hair anyway with the blow dryer, so. The thing I like about wash and goes is you can really saturate your hair with moisture and get it nice and tangle free. And it lasts for like 4 days. After that, it's just gonna go in a puff but 4 days is a good amount of time. But yeah, this is my first wash and go for the year because I've just been doing other styles, especially because it's been cold. But now that the season is changing, this is the perfect time to just wear your natural hair and do wash and goes. Because it dries faster in the spring and the summertime. And I don't know, I just like wearing my natural hair in the spring and summer. Especially like if you're going to the pool and stuff. Like, I go to the pool, so I need to have my natural hair out. And yeah, I like to get rid of all of this hair because if you just leave it in there and keep brushing, then it's just going to get even more trapped in your hair. And yeah. This brush is really, really gentle. I've tried to only finger detangle just to be extremely gentle with my hair, but it's not worth it when you have like shed hairs left over because your fingers are just not going to get everything. But yeah, I'm so happy I picked this up because I really challenged myself to finish all of the products I have before I got more. And I really just had a lot of empty products, so it was time to get something more moisturizing because all I had left is like strengthening products. But I can tell that my hair needed moisture the most right now. And as you can see, even though I use a brush, I do like get out what I can with my fingers first. So that you don't get that snagging. But yeah, all I do is start at the bottom, work all the way up to the top in small sections. The smaller the sections, the more likely you are to get every strand. And I'm not going to go in with the mousse until after I'm done with the whole quarter. Alright, so I just finished these 2 sections and I'm really liking this. Like, if this. Alright, so the back part of my hair is done, and like you guys saw in the last clip, when I'm done with this section, I put mousse on it. So now that I'm done with this, well, let me put some oil on it first because this will just protect your ends, all that good stuff. Then I'm gonna go in with the mousse. You don't really need the oil, but I like to do that. And what I like about mousse is you could actually like detangle and define with it because it's so foamy, but also, and it dries faster, okay, than gel. Putting gel like all over your hair. And it mixes better with products because there's a lot of cases where like gel will just not mix, and it could be too late. Like, it could really destroy your products. I mean your wash and go. But mousses tend to mix better in my experience. Now moving on to this top section, you guys. It's been about 30 minutes because I got a lot of tangles in my head right now because I haven't been on my wash and go game like I used to be. But now that it's spring summer, we're back on it. But yeah, if I haven't done a wash and go in a long time, my hair usually starts off like really tangled. But that's okay because I got this brush just Oh, and this, the reason I got this, by the way, is because it says it delivers super slip detangling, it smooths and softens, primes hair for styling, and reduces drying time. Interesting. I can see that because it's very, very lightweight, but at the same time it has a lot of slip. And it's moisturizing. But I can feel the lightweight aspect of it, and I can see why they said it has a faster drying time. Which is interesting because I was saying the mousse, like styling with the mousse, will also give you a faster drying time. Okay, so there's that. Protects hair against breakage. It does have rice water in it. Revitalizes to promote hair growth. Okay. So now that I got, what I've been doing basically is taking each section and sectioning it further into 3 sections so that I can finger detangle, because really my roots need to be detangled. Let's be real. Really all throughout my hair, working through any single strand knots or knots that are about to be single strand knots. I always like to go in with my fingers before using a brush, but I can't really get away with finger detangling for too long. I can finger detangle for a few wash and goes, but by the 7th wash and go, it's like I'm gonna need a brush, you know? So I just embrace that, and you know, I'm just gonna be using a brush. Not only does it make life easier, but yeah, it gets the tangles out in a way that I can't. There's that. So I usually, I'm really liking this product, by the way. It's very similar to the deep conditioner, but it's just a little bit more lightweight, but it gives me the same detangling effect that the deep conditioner had. But yeah, you see how I'm working my way up? You never want to just go through your hair like that. Okay, I am getting a lot of breakage and shed hair, to be honest. Like, most of this is shed hair, but some of it is breakage. But I really have not detangled my hair thoroughly in a long time. Like, I've just been finger detangling, but something was telling me, like, okay, it's time to get a brush. And I really like how this is turning out so far. Ooh. Yeah, I have been using heat during the fall and winter, but the first time I flat ironed my hair, I let it last 3 weeks. The second time I flat ironed my hair, it lasted over a month because I flat ironed it once and then I wore it straight for 2 weeks, and after that I did different styles with it. Like, it wasn't really straight, but it's not like I went back in and straightened it, you know? I just let it rock. So technically, I only straightened my hair, I only flat ironed my hair like 2 or 3 times during the fall and winter because of how long I let it last in between. And I still got some heat damage. Like, I can tell when the texture of my hair has loosened up, but it's not enough to where it's giving heat damage. Like, it's giving like maybe a looser curl, a weakened curl, but yeah, I think I did a good job at avoiding heat damage because of how long I let my hair last. Even though I was using like 400 degrees, I don't think you're really supposed to do that. But yeah, I'm just happy to be back into the wash and goes. And you guys, if you know your hair is very tangled, like don't be afraid to use teeny tiny sections. Like yes, it'll take longer, but you will save your hair from breakage and you will save yourself from frustration. Like, you know, some people do wash and goes as if they're flat ironing their hair, like using 1 inch sections. And I actually do that too when my hair is very, very, like, yeah, basically, I'm not afraid to use small sections. I really need to get like the spray bottle that doesn't slip out of your hand, like the mist one. It's just that the one I had it for so long that it needed to be thrown away. So I do need to get another one. I'm gonna be very generous with this product. What I like about this leave-in is that it's meant for detangling. Like one of the things it says on the bottle is the slip, and I can definitely vouch for the slip so far. Especially because lately I used to brush my hair in the shower, but one, I would take forever in the shower, like ridiculously long, to the point where it's like, girl, get out. Like it just takes way too long for me to detangle my hair in the shower. And also I don't like detangling my hair when it's soaking wet, because even though you might think you'll get more slip that way, but the reality is when your hair is that wet, it's the weakest. So why would I be running a brush through my hair when it's in the weakest state? And right now my hair is pretty wet now, but not as soaking as it would be in the shower. But really, when I detangle my hair with a brush outside of the shower, it helps me to go in smaller sections, because if I was in the shower, I would be doing I would not want to section my hair as much because I would be wanting to hurry up and get out of the shower. But when I do it out, I can sit down, relax a little bit, and make sure I just get everything. And another reason is because my Aussie Moist used to be my favorite. I mean, I haven't really found a replacement, but it's been my favorite for detangling, like when I used to detangle in the shower. But lately, I feel like the Aussie Moist is not moisting. Like, it doesn't have as much slip as it used to. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I definitely noticed that. I don't know if anyone else has. Something is up. But my leave-ins are a better quality than my conditioners. And I would rather use that to detangle than whatever has the most slip. And I mean, I could use a leave-in in the shower, but I just like to detangle out the shower. Like, long story short. And because I feel like when I'm detangling in small sections, it goes along with the styling process. Like, I'm detangling and defining, so I don't want to run a brush through my hair in the shower and then like have to do it again out of the shower for for the definition it gives. But yeah, I'm just saying everything that's on my mind. And last year I came to the realization that I don't want to put gel on every strand of my hair like I used to, because yes, it gives really good definition, hold, lasting, but like when it comes time to wash it out on wash day, like I don't like how it feels. Like, it makes my hair drier, and it makes it, yeah, I just don't like gel really. Like, washing it out is a nightmare, like especially when I used to just use a whole lot. Alright, so now I'm on this last section of hair. I went ahead and made it into a smaller section. And my hair is still pretty damp, even though it's gotten just a little bit more dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and re-spray it. This is exactly what I do.
do. We do that in vlogging. But it like kind of has to go.
Very interesting. The part for this wash and go is like naturally coming over here, so I'm just gonna leave that part, even though it's weird because it's just that. I kind of like the way it looks, you know. Now, Ava, can you be quiet?
What?
She only talks when I'm talking. She was quiet this whole time. Anyway, I put mousse all over my hair, and now I'm just trying to get some more definition back with the mousse because my main focus was to really just detangle my hair and make sure it's moisturized, which this did a really good job. I'm definitely gonna stick with this spring and summer until something better comes along. But I'm glad I picked that up for sure. And I know I was talking crap about gel, but I am gonna be using just a little bit. I just got this Eco Styler. This is the black castor and flaxseed oil. Something's in the microwave. I'm literally just gonna be using this on the outside, kind of, like on my edges. I really need to get a brush to do my edges real quick, but yeah, I'm not gonna be like, what I used to do is make sure that the gel is on every single strand of my hair, but what I'm doing instead is just getting it like on the outside, kind of. I'm not even using that much, and this is gonna make sure that I have the hold that I like without doing the most and making it dry out, crunchy, making it like mix horribly. Okay. And again, I do like the cast that the gel gives me because it's kind of like a protective shield in a way. So, gotta have a little bit of gel. Okay, that's enough. I'm not gonna add any more gel, even though it's kind of tempting. But alright, so here's how it looks when it's all saturated with the product on it. It's gonna dry clear, obviously, hopefully. But yeah, my hair is saturated with product. It doesn't feel too heavy. Like, I see what this means when it's like fast drying, but obviously my hair is very moisturized. Anyway, I'm gonna let this air dry for a little bit. Just kidding. I'm gonna diffuse my hair and stretch my roots, and I will be back with the finished results. Alright guys, so these are the finished results after my hair is completely dry, and I'm loving the definition that I can see on my ends. Yes, but yeah, my hair is completely dried and lightly stretched at the roots. I do not bring it all the way down through the length of my hair because it's just not necessary. One, it'll make it frizzier, and two, I don't want heat all over my strands, you know? But yeah, I'm so happy with the results. Honestly, you guys, this is perfect because it's huge. I could use this on me, my daughter, anybody else in my house. And this is pretty similar to this, but obviously not as thick. And I do really like this because it was able to help me detangle. And for me, with my leave-in, detangling is important because I only finger detangle in the shower, and with the deep conditioner, I mostly use a brush with my leave-in. So the fact that that had great slip meant that even though I was using the brush, I could get a little bit less breakage. But yeah, you guys, let's do a 360. I haven't done a wash and go video in so long, but you know what? It's gonna be wash and go 2023. No, seriously, I'm gonna do wash and goes for spring and summer. The only other hairstyles I have planned is I might do some braids over the summer. Obviously, that's just like a thing. I was about to say a black girl thing, but you know, over the summer, braids. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get braids over the summer. The only other thing, I have a V-part wig, and whenever I want to give wash and goes a break, I'm just gonna go to that. But yeah, it's team wash and go for the most part. And what I like about stretching my hair, one, the volume, whatever, but truly my roots tend to get matted easily, but when I stretch my roots, you know, the problem pretty much goes away. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, the way I'm gonna sleep is probably gonna wrap my edges with this and put a bonnet over it. But it's about like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm not going to bed anytime. Actually, I'm about to take a nap, so yeah, I'm gonna need this. But yeah, you guys, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below what videos you want to see next, because I really enjoy recording and editing and posting for you guys. But yeah, see you in the next one.